Good morning and welcome to Bodyprocoach Transformation Series. I've got Sadiq ji and Ajay with me today. Before we go ahead and understand the transformation, please do make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell icon that you always get to know about our new videos coming up for you guys. Alright, Sadiq bhai, so very welcome to the channel of Bodyprocoach. At the same time, congratulations on your transformation. I have seen you around, I would say about a year and a half back, joining Bodyprocoach with a big stomach, and yesterday I saw you doing some Superman push-ups. In fact, doing an attempt towards Superman push-ups. What's the mindset behind all these things?
The mindset is actually the inspiration what I get from you. First it was like, I just used to perspire. You work out like a conventional person. It was like conventional gymming.
आप जैसे कि वो जो chest मारते, biceps मारते.
Yeah, that was just conventional gymming. You're doing biceps, you're doing back.
One-man muscle.
Yeah, one-man muscle.
Towards isolation.
Yeah.
How long have you done that?
That I've done for I think more than 1 or 2 years.
Okay.
But that was not with it. It lacked discipline. It lacked functional training and all that. But the thing was that it was like you are just perspiring.
Correct.
You're just sweating out at the gym. There was no inspiration.
No result.
Yeah, there was no mindset. There were no diets. But fortunately, I just say that you need the guidance from people.
Having the right trainers.
Yeah, having the right trainers.
Correct.
Having the right person to guide you.
That makes the difference.
Yeah, that makes the difference. I've been to many of the gyms, but the thing which I see that people are working out, they are perspiring, they're giving their 99%.
Correct.
But the thing is, 1% is lacking. That is called the inspiration.
That's correct. Huh?
Yeah. Possibly when I joined Bodyprocoach, I find this 1% inspiration.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So happy to have you here. And I want to share one more thing with you guys is that I've seen him every single day in the gym, sharp at 6 o'clock, and most of the time even in the evening. So Sadiq bhai, what led you to do this transformation? Like you're 32 years old, and you've been gymming around, but now you've completely transformed from the point of view of discipline, at the same time aesthetical, the way you look.
Yeah.
So what was it behind it? Like what is that one thing that made you think that I want to take up a step towards changing myself? What is it?
The first was the thing that you come from a very conventional background of working out. You know that people say this is the way to work out, this is the way of diet.
Correct.
But you change your way of life. You come into a different lifestyle. You come into different sort of workouts. You see a different type of people. You see a different flow of energy from people. You see a lot of positive energy coming of people who are motivating you actually.
Wow, this is amazing.
Yeah.
So I think because a bunch of group that you work with makes that difference, right?
Yeah, even that makes a difference.
That makes a difference.
Because in conventional gymming, you will find everyone is concerned, oh, I'm just lifting the dumbbells, I'm just doing my squats, I'm doing my back workout, and oh, I've done this workout, but what about your diet? What about your lifestyle? What about your recovery part?
So what exactly Ajay has played in your transformation?
Ajay has done one thing is that he's he frames my workout exactly whatever the way I want. The diet he has always been strict on my diet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he keeps his eye on its diet, like what do you eat?
Yeah, what exactly I eat, what exactly I'm into working out perfectly. It keeps on motivating me that you don't have to wait for the time to pass. You're here to work out. And one more thing, like Ajay is always concerned about the form of which you're working out. There's the techniques, the form. That is the most important part of transformation.
Or probably being fit.
Yeah.
Right. So now you have become fit. You've transformed yourself. How does it feel to be like having a great posture, having a great body? Well, how does it feel?
Actually, the thing is that you get a lot of energy in your body. A positive frame of mind that comes in you. Because I've seen people getting overweight, being obese. They don't have the right access to the right nutrition, the right workout. So like people go into a part of negativity. there's a lot of stress on them. But the thing, when you get into a non-conventional way of working out, you learn the new methods of working out, you learn the proper diet, you have the proper guidance.
Okay, you spoke about proper diet. What's the proper diet? What kind of diet program that you followed that you got this amazing results?
Actually, basically, I would just say that I would not say that I have eliminated anything like that.
No, this is like a beauty about it. Like, see, we insist, or we strictly say, or probably most of them, we try to educate people. Rather, I would say we educate people from the point of view of intermittent fasting and keto diet.
Yeah.
But at the same time, results are possible. As he said, it's not about a strict way of approaching it, but a sense has to be there behind it. I'm like, there has to be some amount of calculation which goes behind it that can provide you some amazing results. That's the reason I asked you about it, because I know that you did not follow any of the strict regime, but still you got results. What exactly have you done?
Fortunately, I tried the keto diet, but like I just tried it for a short spell of days. Yes, short spell of days.
Okay.
Probably it was it was amazing. It was really amazing. Yeah.
Amazing.
In the starting, I just started when just started. I just started the keto. It was really amazing. But now, as you know, that you have to enter. You cannot make it a lifestyle. That I just thought that, and I continued with my.
Correct. So, how did you get the results? So did you break down the calories?
Yes.
Did you manipulate more towards protein and drop the carbohydrates?
Yeah.
What have you played with?
Yeah, that's the key. That the high protein and low carbs.
So you do eat carbs, but in moderation.
Yeah, in moderation.
All right. So guys, you can get results, but there has to be calculation behind it. So the methods of intermittent fasting, ketos, those are the things to get you faster results. But definitely, you can get results by eating even rice or roti also, if at all there is a calculation behind it. It's not, I'm sure that you must have reduced the quantity of it, or you must have changed the time that you eat, which got results.
The portions.
The portions, yeah.
I was having a very close look at the macros.
Exactly, wow, this is amazing. This is what exactly happens. That's the reason we make so many videos onto the channel and sharing with you guys. The reason is about the more the education, the more the information that you have, you can literally speak like Sadiq Bhai is speaking right now. He's talking about macros and micros, the calculation goes behind it. Ajay, you've been sitting from a long time. I want to know a lot of things. I've seen you working really hard with him. I've seen a mix of compound movements, which is of course CrossFit coming into place, a bit of gymnastics coming into place. And at the same time, I've seen you, of course, most of the members does about an isolation also. So I want to understand exactly how have you done the periodization of the training programs, and how did you make this transformation possible?
So when I started training Sadik sir, he had a very stiff body earlier.
Okay.
But then gradually we started training him on, we started focusing more on the flexibility part first, wherein he had a very tight hamstrings.
Okay.
Because of which we are facing a lot of problems when majorly on squats or the basic compound movements.
Correct.
So when you talk about CrossFit, we had different kind of compound movements wherein we started finding it difficult. At the time we started focusing on flexibility.
Okay.
So gradually we started seeing a positive results as we started focusing more on flexibility.
Interesting.
So I usually train him twice a week, wherein he trains. Actually, he trains 6 times a week, wherein he trains with me twice a week, and rest 3 days he makes it a point that he trains in gymnastics.
Wow.
Sometimes he trains in HIIT, TRX, or sometimes Pilates as well. So these are the programs that he trained. Now he had a lifestyle where he used to cheat a lot. At the time, I made it a point that it's not about, you can cheat, but make sure that if you're training very hard, you can probably cheat once in a 15 days.
Correct.
So that's how we made it go.
So, like you said that once in 15 days cheating is probably appropriate. So how did you made a check on that, he only cheated once in 15 days? Did you do something kind of stuff?
We do follow a protocol of diet book.
Okay, he does it.
Yes.
Amazing.
So when we noted down each and everything, whatever you basically your entire day's routine. At the same time, we follow a workout routine as well. So we had a check of all the kind of weights that he used to lift, PRs.
Oh wow!
Then,
so you track your PRs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then there's a diet as well.
Okay. He has been following a strict lifestyle or strict diet, and I'm pretty sure that to get results when he's following carbs and fats and all the macros in one place. So the calorie intake must have gone down in order to get him results. So does that really affect the PR? the personal record.
No, it doesn't. When you have a proper count of your calorie intake.
Okay.
So basically, when he used to come to workouts, we train early in the morning. That is 6 o'clock. So majorly he comes empty stomach.
Okay.
But
What is the funda behind that?
So we make it a point that whatever fats that we have to make sure that we utilize the fats. So it's a source of energy.
Correct.
So that's the time, one of the best. Morning is one of the best time to work out.
Okay.
So we we had a major focus on strength at the same time endurance as well.
Okay.
So at least we made it a point that we train once or twice a week on a strength base, and probably once or twice on a conditioning as well. And the rest of
More
the days,
towards endurance.
yeah,
kind of
more
stuff.
towards endurance stuff. That's the time we're
Interesting.
focusing more of fat loss and gaining of the muscle at the same time.
All right. Wonderful. Awesome. So, Sadiq bhai, we'd like to know from you that any tips for our viewers, any kind of, something you've done and they can implement on their life and they can get better. Some kind of a sort of a one word or a few things that you can tell them about.
Yeah, I would just say that the first thing to the viewers, I would say that you're working out. So the thing is, you're perspiring, you're sweating. Just don't go into that flow. Just enter the flow that you be inspired from a person. You be inspired from a perfect workout, a perfect diet, a perfect lifestyle. That is what exactly is required. There is you see in the society that people are very conservative towards diet.
Correct.
You could say that. I would say about supplementation. People say either this is whey protein. Oh my goodness, you're taking whey protein. I've seen this.
Correct. I'm sure about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a myth that this supplements or the proteins are like not really healthy, or there are a lot of chemicals in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, that dogma has to be removed actually.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I mean that this lack of information or lack
Lack
of knowledge.
of information, lack of knowledge.
Like viewers or the people should more read about when you're entering towards fitness. Get a basic understanding about
get
what
the
is that I'm
basic
doing.
understanding of what exactly is gymming or is the workout you're doing. That is exactly the thing which you require. And I would just say that instead of sweating at the gym, you take the right guidance first.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So that's something literally amazing, that instead of just sweating out in the gym, that's what I get to see most of the time in the gym. That people, I've seen most of the people like 5-6 years, they're in the same structure.
Yes.
Because I think they lack information towards the diet, the nutrition part of it, and the workout. So programming, having the right information, right coach, and as Sadiq bhai said, a right mindset make that huge difference. Ajay, some of the information or some of the things that you can tell our viewers that they can adapt and they can get better.
So one thing that you all have to keep one thing in mind, that it's not compulsory that you can't cheat. You can cheat, but make sure that you have a proper count of your macros and your micros. Yeah, that is what I have to say.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Sadiq bhai, for being here, being a part of Bodyprocoach family, and making this transmission possible. What's your new goal? What you must be having? See, it's about. I believe that fitness is something that it never ends. You want to get something new. It's constantly keep getting better. What's your new goal now?
The goal actually never ends.
That's what it is. Yeah. So what's your new goal now?
The new goal would be like I would be wanting to go into a more of a leaner structure.
Okay, even more.
Even more.
All right. As far as movement based.
Movement based, flexibility based.
Improve more flexibility.
Yeah, more flexibility. My performance.
Overall, what do you mean with performance?
Performance, like the endurance level will be. I hope it should be more.
Okay, you think that it should be more?
Yeah, that should be more.
All right.
Yeah, and actually, there's no end to fitness.
That's
I would just say that.
The fitness, it never ends. You just constantly keep finding a new goal and just keep driving yourself towards the next goal.
Yeah.
That's the beauty about fitness, I believe. Thank you so much, Sadiq bhai and Ajay, being here and sharing your information and experience with us. Thank you so much.
Well,
thank you.
Yeah.